Feeling better?
No, not really. I don't think I will till I get out of here.
Well, we'll be going as soon as they finish up with Billy Joe.
I don't understand why Detective Donovan thinks that Billy Joe is a suspect.
Because Billy Joe had a reason to kill Chris.
What reason?
If Chris found out that Billy Joe was the one who tipped off the police to that porno raid.
You think he did that?
I'm just telling you what the police might be thinking.
No, I know Billy Joe better than that, and he wouldn't do anything like that. And besides, Chris didn't figure that it was Billy Joe who told the police. He thought it was one of his cameramen.
Well, if Chris did figure it was Billy Joe, and he and Billy Joe fought...
No, I would have known if that had happened. Ricky, I spent almost all of my time with Billy Joe. I know everything about him. Almost.
Yeah, well, it's that almost that matters. You know, there's some things that a person doesn't tell anybody else.
Why is Detective Donovan asking me all these questions about Bernie Stokes? I thought I answered all those questions when Bernie was killed.
Well, one of the theories might be that there's a connection between both murders.
Do you think there is?
Well, sure. The same guy could have easily killed them both. I'm sure that Bernie knew a lot of Chris's friends.
Yeah, and that reminds me, Ricky, you weren't supposed to say anything to Donovan about the money that was on Bernie.
I'm sorry, Elena, but I had an obligation to tell Donovan everything that I know about Bernie, including the fact that he had $20,000 on him the day he was killed. Not to mention the fact that they never found the money on the body.
Maybe he was murdered for that money?
Maybe. Or because of the source of the money.
What do you mean?
Well, the police seem to think that Bernie might have been involved in selling drugs. And Chris Shaw, for that matter, too.
Are the police, just guessing about that, or do they know for sure?
Right now, they're just guessing. Have you heard anything about any drugs around the coop?
How do you feel this morning?
Like I got hit by a truck.
You had a great deal to drink last night.
Yes, I must have.
Dennis, have I got a great breakfast in store for you? Grits, eggs,
Oh, listen,
sausage?
thanks, Vivian, but I don't think I'm going to be able to eat anything this morning.
You need your nourishment.
Vivian will be very disappointed.
Well, that's very nice, Vivian, but I don't think I'd be able to keep it down.
Would you like some coffee?
No. But I would like to know how I got here last night.
I told you, but you probably don't remember.
Well, I remember that you said that I came here after I got into a fight with Paige.
That's right.
But I also remember going to the coop to see Chris Shaw. Isn't that strange?
Yes, very.
The only thing is I don't remember leaving his office. Or how I got from there to here. What is it?
Nothing. You must have managed because here you are.
No. Something's going on here.
Dennis, don't be silly. What could be going on? You're simply hungover.
Come on, Mom. I know you. You're trying to hide something.
All right. You're going to find out sooner or later. It's in all the papers.
What are you talking about?
Chris Shaw is dead. He was murdered last night.
Police. Ah, Mrs. Carrington, we meet again.
What do you want?
I came here to talk to you about your friend, Chris Shaw.
I thought we'd taken care of that a couple of weeks ago when I came down to the station, Detective.
Oh, well, this is a different matter. You see, this time Chris Shaw has been murdered. We had a little trouble tracking you down, Mrs. Carrington. There's no answer at your apartment.
I don't live there anymore, Detective.
Yeah, that's what we discovered. One of the employees at the Top of the World Club was kind enough to tell us that you were living in Alex Wheeler's suite.
My husband and I have separated.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Recently?
I don't feel that my personal life is the affair of the police, Detective.
Oh, sometimes it has a bearing. You don't seem very upset by the news of Chris's death.
Chris and I weren't very close.
Well, still, you must be a bit surprised.
I might have been, if I hadn't read it in the morning newspaper.
What? Oh. Well, then you were expecting me.
On the contrary, Detective, your visit was the furthest thing from my mind.
You knew Chris Shaw in Hollywood, is that right?
That's right.
How'd you meet him?
Like anyone meets anyone in Hollywood through mutual friends.
Any of these mutual friends here in Houston now?
Not that I know of.
Do you know what Chris Shaw did for a living?
Sure. He ran the coop.
Are you aware of any other sidelines he might have had?
No, I'm not. I don't know why you're asking me these questions, Detective.
We're trying to get some information.
Well, you're asking the wrong person. I've already told you Chris and I weren't good friends.
This is a murder investigation, Mrs. Carrington. Now, as part of the investigation, we've got to question everyone connected with the crime.
That hardly includes me.
Is there some reason why you'd rather not answer any questions?
No. No. I'm sorry. It's just that I haven't felt very well the last couple of days. That's why I wasn't at the club last night. I didn't sleep very well. I'm a little touchy.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, actually, we've asked pretty much all the questions we need to right now. But we'll be talking to you again. Oh, you will let me know if you move again, huh?
I intend to stay here a while, Detective, but if I leave, I'll tell you.
Oh. There is one more thing.
Yes?
Where were you last night between 8 o'clock and midnight?
Right here in my suite.
Anyone with you?
No. But my maitre d' Alfredo can vouch for me. I talked to him several times during the evening.
I see. You understand we'll have to check that out.
Surely I am not a suspect, Detective Donovan.
Until the murder is solved, everyone is a suspect. Good day, Mrs. Carrington.